So it's Elvis Week 2025, Day 3, and Spa Guy is working hard, getting some things done for you fans. And Billy, I hear a familiar voice out in our lobby.
It sounds like the Ted of Tennessee. Tennessee Ted, the mayor of Graceland.
The mayor of Graceland's here, guys. Look at our patches, TCB. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the mayor of Graceland, Tennessee Ted.
Well, hey there, Mr. Trey.
Welcome back to the Tigerman Karate Dojo Museum by Spa Guy.
I've returned home, son, the prodigal son.
You have returned home.
Yeah,
hey guys,
we're back.
Tennessee Ted here has a few of his collectible items in the dojo for display for you guys to enjoy, right, Tennessee Ted?
That is right.
You haven't seen it yet, so you know.
No, that's the reason we just pulled in off the interstate coming in.
So this is y'all's first stop for Elvis Week.
Exactly.
Hey, that's what fans need to do.
We just rolled in off the interstate. We had to break out of jail twice.
Break out of jail twice.
Yeah, so
run the cops twice.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I mean, probably true because Tennessee Ted jumped the fence at Graceland once upon a time and actually talked to Elvis in the backyard.
Well, he did most of the talking.
What did he tell you, though? The best thing he told you at the end.
Last thing he told us is do like decent folks the next time. Come to the front door and then he laughed like you could just walk up there, you know. So.
But that's amazing that a celebrity would be like, look, man, I know you're excited to meet me, but this next time, just go knock on the door. I'll let you in.
Right. Exactly.
That's crazy. I love it.
That sealed the deal right there. So I didn't go to jail and everybody was happy.
You know, Spa Guy and I are happy to have you back at the Tigerman. So let's do the chair. Let's see what happens.
We're going to here in a minute after we get reacquainted. So
all right. I'm gonna cut the camera so we'll hang out a little bit.
Yes, sir.
That's an example. Hungary would give those out when he did fundraisers for St. Jude's. He would have tournaments, and that's the gold, silver, and bronze. I had that special made for the dojo for 2025. That's Elvis's Kimpo Hall of Fame trophy.
What?
So Trey, believe it or not, is the real Elvis Cup guy.
I am the real Elvis Cup guy.
Not the Elvis Cup guy. He's the real Elvis Cup guy. You know how? He discovered this coffee cup right here in the collection of Rose Clayton
Phillips.
Okay. She's going to be speaking here on Tuesday night. She got that from Dr. Nick. And Dr. Nick said that he was at Graceland, Elvis was drinking coffee with it and handed it to him and walked to go do something and never came back. So he just took it home. And he gave it to Rose. Rose gave it to Trey to bring to the museum.
Yeah, Dr. Nick had it all those years.
Yeah.
Rose was over there working on his book and picked it up, and Dr. Nick told the story to her, and she held on to it just like Dr. Nick did.
That's right.
And when she went to leave, she was still holding on to it, and Dr. Nick said, well, I guess you own it.
That's right. So that right there is the real Elvis Cup guy.
Yeah.
Showtime Sunday, it says 7 p.m., so it'd be the evening.
Okay.
Showtime 8:30.
I'll have to look in my book. See, there's one of the two that I don't have.
Jerry Lee Lewis smoking pipe, Jerry Lee Lewis smoking pipe, Jerry Lee Lewis bow tie. And these are, when Elvis went in the Army in 58, Scotty had to do something, so he created Fernwood Records. He had a hit with a guy named Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
And Perkins. Tragedies,
yeah.
Which Thomas Wayne, his brother was Luther Perkins, Johnny's guitar player. That's Thomas Wayne's brother.
I didn't know that.
So the top one is Scotty. He wrote a check to himself and endorsed it back. So he signed that check 3 times. The bottom one is a paycheck for Thomas Wayne Perkins, endorsed on the back by Thomas Wayne twice. He endorsed both ends of it. Yeah. So we have those for sale. We have all of the Fernwood checks, canceled checks for the whole time they were in business.
God, that was a pretty good wall.
It was, and we've got all kinds of autographs from Scotty and other very famous people. A lot of them were studio players. Mm-hmm. One of them was Billy Riley, Trey?
Yeah,
Am I remembering that right?
Son record,
okay, so we have one that was written to Billy Riley, signed by him. So very rare autographs, and we've got literally stacks of them. Yeah. You got it.
That's great.
You're turning amazing. You're sitting there.
Oh, I know it right.
Right here.
Yeah. And then that's the entry table that they have at Graceland, the same one. That was donated by some friends of ours up in Kentucky. You're here to learn history. We've got Congaree history, which is the karate master that created the Passeru type of karate. This building was one of his dojos. The famous photos of Elvis, like this one right here, were taken inside this building. Actually, that photo was taken where Trey's standing right now. And you're going to get to come around once you go through the museum and stand right here on the Blue Star.
So guys, when you visit the dojo, check this out. That's one of my pieces right there that I really like. That is a Elvis Las Vegas Hilton 1970 menu, and it's signed by the Sweet Inspirations after a show. So I have the Sweets autographs on that. I own that. I found that a few years ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that piece. I like it because it's a menu that they gave to the shows when Elvis was in concert in Vegas. And by the way, I just put a show out there at the Westgate last week. Have you watched that episode? It's an hour-and-a-half show, and the Westgate invited me out. I did a complete tour on July the 31st, 56 years to the day that Elvis performed back in Vegas. So go check that out when you have some time. But yeah, you can see that when you visit the Tigerman. So guys, if you're in Memphis for Elvis Week 2025, we have a lot of events happening at the Tigerman this week. Just look at this promo that I'm showing on screen. August the 12th and August the 13th, Spy Guy and I have a Behind the Lens event where we explore some of our history locations and just take you behind our camera lens and share stories. You can come hang out with Billy and I in the dojo. Also on August the 12th, Rose Clayton Phillips will have an event at 7:30 in the dojo where Elvis trained for karate. August the 13th, Dave Hebler, Memphis Mafia member, is returning to the dojo where he trained karate with Elvis to share stories, and he promises a event that he's never done before. So stay tuned for that. Get your tickets right now. And on August the 14th, Ginger Alden, Elvis Presley's fiance, will be in the dojo for a meet and greet and conversations. Learn stories of Ginger and Elvis Presley. We also have Elvis's first cousin, Donna Presley, signing her books in the dojo on Wednesday. Donna will be at the dojo from 12 p.m. till 3 p.m. Make sure to come and meet Donna and get an autographed copy of her book. She was Elvis's cousin. Her mom was Vernon Presley's sister. Just incredible stories that Donna can share. We also have Billy Stanley, Elvis Presley's stepbrother, on Friday from 1 to 4. You can meet Billy at the dojo, take pictures, get his autograph, just hang out and talk with Billy Stanley. So we have Elvis's cousins, his stepbrother. We have people that knew Elvis, Memphis Mafia members, and Elvis Presley's fiance, only at the Tigerman. And not only that, we have the jet outside. You can go inside the airplane. So don't miss the Tigerman Elvis Week. Come hang out with Spy Guy and I, 1 mile from Graceland. I'm telling you, it's a fun place. Get your tickets now. Come and hang out. Come see us. Don't miss it. Tell us, you said in 1977,
Yes.
you saw Elvis at the Sportatorium in L.A.?
No, it was in Florida, Hollywood, Florida.
Hollywood, Florida. Okay, so Hollywood, Florida.
February
Sportatorium.
12, 1977. It was the first concert of the tour.
What do you remember from that? Because you had to be 5 years old, 6
No, I was a little bit older.
No
but,
way.
Yeah, what really got me was it was exactly what you would see in the video, in TV, the flashing bulbs, and it was so overwhelming for a kid. I was shaking and crying.
Really?
Not crying, but tears. And then he comes out, and I don't know, I couldn't believe I was actually seeing him. So I kept asking, my brother had to take me. And I kept asking my brother, take me up there, I want to get a scarf. And being my older brother, not wanting to be with the little sister, he said, you go. And I'm like, no, that's too far, I'll get lost. So by the time he says, okay, I'll take you, I stood in the end and watched him. And I go, that's a long way to go, but I'm going to do it. And then you hear, dun, 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 and I'm like, he's leaving, I can't get the scarf. And he's go, well, he does an encore. And I'm like, Elvis doesn't do encores. And
He has left the building.
Yeah, so he left the building, and then outside, my brother felt bad and bought me a T-shirt outside that was bootleg because Colonel didn't sell T-shirts. I got a program, I got a poster, but I got the most incredible T-shirt, and it says Elvis in concert, and it's these flames that come up, and I'm the only one that has that T-shirt.
You still have it?
I still have it.
Yes.
And I wore it and never washed it and put it away. I just wore it home because I didn't wear it inside. And I still have it, and I have it framed.
That is cool. Tennessee Ted, have you ever heard of that T-shirt before?
No, not unless.
He's a big collector over here.
It was a bootleg, and it's the transfer is like it has like a cover, a plastic cover on it, so it's perfect mint condition. And a black T-shirt in the '70s hardly ever wore, and no one wore a black T-shirt, so it was black, and it is black, and not faded or anything, mint condition, and the coolest ever T-shirt one can own, and I still have it.
I want to see a photo of it.
I can't.
I want to see a photo.
I'll show it to you.
I want to see a photo of it. But so somewhere, was it outside the sportatorium that?
It's right at
Somebody was selling it outside.
Because there was no T-shirts inside.
Yeah. Was that you, Ted? Did you have
No, I
booths
wasn't
outside?
selling. I wasn't selling.
I'm just playing with you. That's cool that somebody thought about, hey, let's sell T-shirts.
Yeah.
Well, wow.
So, yeah, thank you.
Hollywood Sportatorium.
Yes, sir. And there's a video of it now on YouTube. It's Super 8, of course, but and you could see how he was speeding up through the songs.
Yeah.
And I think an hour was. Usually he played about an hour. Well, he did it like in 45 minutes, and he was out.
So February, that's 6 months before he left us. He hit the road. Wow.
Yeah.
So you saw him just in time.
Yeah, I saw him just in time.
Yeah. You're lucky.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you so much.
And enjoy the Tigerman.
Thank you, sir.
Find it now, Eric. I have to tell you, find him.
So of course, Tennessee Ted, some cool guy owns this book right here.
Well,
But I think it's you, right?
I believe it is.
Are you a cool guy?
Well, I hope so. I am when I'm asleep.
Is it cool, man?
He's cool. He's cool.
But yeah, so Tennessee Ted, you remember that day we called you?
Oh, yeah.
What did you think when we made that phone call and told you what we found?
Well, I was getting ready to go on vacation, and I was curious enough, and I didn't really know Bill that well.
Yeah.
And we arranged to meet in Gallatin, and just on a whim,
Yeah.
went and worked with him there. And next 2 or 3 days, we was investigating, and I couldn't believe it when I ended up getting it.
Yeah.
But that was one of the strangest things that ever happened to me.
And the thing is, when he signs, I like her sister, didn't you and Spot Guy go and meet the lady that was her sister, and she was in a
Assisted living.
she's in her 90s.
Yeah, we had to go through a lot of red tape to get permission. And the only thing she insisted on was she didn't want to be videoed, but she agreed to meet us. And
What
Billy,
did she tell y'all?
well, we come in there and got introduced, and Billy had the new book, or the original
This
book. Yeah. And he just opened it up, and he got to talking real nice to her, and he said, "Do you happen to remember this?" And as soon as she got it and looked at it, she said, "Yeah, that's from Miss Camp's class." And he looked at me, and I thought, well, we're on the right track. So that's where we got started.
So, and her name was Mary Ann Smith.
Uh-huh.
And Elvis liked her sister, and she told y'all about her sister. Her sister
Right.
was a little younger than she was, or a little older.
A little older. And
She would have been in 11th grade. Elvis was in the 5th grade. 6th
apparently,
grade.
yeah, he had a crush on her. So, in fact, when we got through, she told us other people that was in the back of the book that was still living in that area. And I bet we hit every cemetery and nursing home in 6 counties down through there in 2 or 3 days.
That's what we have to do, right?
Yeah. In fact, I asked Billy one time, so let me ask you a question. He said, "What?" I said, "Do you ever eat or sleep?"
Not when we're filming. We don't.
No, it was unbelievable. That was.
But that's cool. That's cool that you saved this history by buying the book
Oh, that's.
and loaning it to the Tigerman.
Oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about, is to let people see it and appreciate
let
it for what
fans
it
learn
is.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't just keep it hidden in a closet somewhere.
And I'll say this too, in reference to the fellow I bought it off of, Mr. West. That was one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in Tupelo, Mississippi. I
was
said
a nice man.
he was a great guy. So
Yeah, so guys, Tennessee Ted has a lot of stuff right here on display for you, like that cool little piece. Tell me about that Hawaiian.
that was a promotional item from the movie Blue Hawaii that Colonel Parker kicked up and
So
Put out.
Parker created that.
That was one of his ideas.
Now tell me, my favorite thing in the whole Tigerman is this Colonel Parker autograph. Is that yours?
Yes.
So tell me about that. What's the story behind that? That you know? I know it's to Al.
Al Devorian's family, after he passed away a few years back, they were set up at the Peabody Hotel selling stuff. And that attracted my eye. And Al Devorian and Colonel Parker were very good friends. And anyway, apparently they had a business deal going, and Colonel or Al made him an offer on something, and the colonel wrote that on the picture about, I'm your friend, let's work at that or deal. So
Yeah. See, he said this deal was good for a stranger, not a friend.
yeah. So
Signed the colonel.
I thought it was very unique.
That shows Colonel's sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
And every guy that I've ever talked to that was around Elvis said the Colonel was a jokester.
Prankster. Yeah.
They said a lot of different things about him.
But anyway, they were a very nice family. And to tell you a long story short on this, one of the sons, the rest of the family didn't have any problem with selling some of the stuff. But this one son that owned this, he got very emotional with it. And he didn't know about me taking it. And I assured him, I said, let me show you something. I had a book of some of my collection. I said, this stuff is not going to be taken and sold. I said, this is stuff in my collection.
Right.
And his wife said, are you going to eat lunch? And I said, yes, ma'am. She said, come back in about an hour. I'll talk to him. Come back, we made the deal, and the rest is history, so to speak.
Well, like I said, I really enjoy
It's me
telling fans about that one right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And Colonel smoking a cigar.
Oh, yeah. Always
Colonel
had that
Parker.
cigar.
Can you take one more? Thank
And
you.
you make sure you tag
wait.
me in.
Several more. I want a picture of you and me on the couch.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll get the photographer.
You can make that happen, can't you?
Yeah, when you heard this one right here ring, you knew, oh, you better answer that one. He wants you to do something. Anybody else?
No, I can't do it. Maybe
Okay, yeah, sure.
So guys, if you visit the Tigerman, you never know. Elvis' stepbrother, Billy Stanley, may be hanging out here in the Tiger Den for you. You can make a phone call to Elvis.
Exactly. Elvis is calling down wanting to know where you at.
Hey, and if he made a phone call, you had to do what he wanted to at that time, right?
Yeah.
That's cool,
Okay,
guys.
thanks a lot.
Hey, and these fans are all the way from Finland. 17-hour trip to the Tigerman, my spa guy.
One more.
Yeah.
Usually the last guy he's talking to he's pretty mad now, so. I don't know what you did wrong, but you better get us fixed. And I had people, when I showed that picture, they said, it looks lifelike when you look at the
It does
picture.
look lifelike. It does. It kind of like it comes alive.
Uh-huh. He kicked my butt right now.
That is cool, Billy.
Yeah.
Billy, do you have any like karate stories?
The only thing is, we were coming out of Ed Parker's studio one day, and Elvis had one of the guys called down and said, bring the class to, we were in LA. So he said, bring the class. So we went up there to Elvis's house, I think it was the Montevideo house. And we started, it looked like a Bruce Lee movie, like in Enter the Dragon, all those people, and we was doing our hut, do our star blocks and everything. And then he said, okay, we're gonna do a mini tournament where white belts line up and face off with each other. Elvis and Ed were the judges, and start. And then we was just doing points where we weren't actually making contact. So that went on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. But I mean, Elvis just wanted to have all the guys said, just bring everybody. There's probably about 30 of us. Bring them all. Okay. So it was cool to see. Like I said, it looked just like Enter the Dragon. All those people standing out there, we was doing arcadas and stuff. And Ed did a demonstration, then Elvis did a demonstration. Then we did the little tournament. It was fun. I loved it.
That's incredible, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so I love when I sit back here because I remember one time, I come up here one time with him, and that's when I think these pictures were here that Billy's got up on the wall. I keep looking for him. I'm back in that corner someplace. Yeah, it was cool. I love karate. I mean, I just couldn't find I didn't stick with it like David did. I mean, he's become now a 6th degree black belt, 6th degree. But I just had a hard time when we did a tournament and I'm supposed to fight somebody. I'm not mad at this person, but I'm supposed to just get in there and okay, I'm supposed to fight now.
Right.
I got to have motivation, you know. Like, that guy said something about me or did something to me. Okay, now I'll fight.
You just could never get to that side,
Well,
you know?
the truth of the matter is, one time we was doing it, and you know, now I got to get back into my karate thing. Master Parker said, anytime somebody takes their eyes off of you, there's an opportunity. And when you start a points fight, the first thing you do is, and you look at the guy as you bow. And that's what I did, but he was going like that. And when he did, I stopped, and they said, you're out. They kicked me out right there. I mean, that was it.
I wish we had that on film.
Yeah, Ed told me right there in front of the class and everybody else, you're out. But then after we got back to the house and everything, he said, you did good, but you don't do that in front of people like that. I said, okay, I understand. Can you tell me what movie you saw one of these planes in? It's John Wayne.
A John Wayne movie?
Hellfighters.
Hellfighters, really?
Yeah, that's what he had. Oh man. Oh man. This looks just like the one. This is so cool. I got to fly on Hound Dog to Vegas, and I sat right here. They drove it down from Nashville.
But I had it here. It came from, he had it at the air show in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Okay.
So they drove it down from Oshkosh. It drives just like, I used the yoke and everything. It drives like a motorhome.
Yeah, I got to sit.
But it's an airplane. Yeah, go sit in it,
Sit in the
Billy.
cockpit.
That's funny.
You got to go sit up there.
Smart guy. It's pretty cool.
This is extra cool.
I got to put my aviator sunglasses on. God, can I even get in this?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
We'll get in there, Bill.
Yeah, I'll get in the passenger.
You see Elvis up there, Billy?
Oh yeah.
I'm on co-pilot with Billy. This is the Billy's flying.
The killer bees.
The killer bees.
This is too cool, Billy. Good
And
grief.
you actually steer with the steering wheel. I mean, it's crazy.
So if you pull back, but it doesn't move.
It doesn't move, and this is the speedometer and all that stuff.
This is so
Looks like it's made in there.
This is gonna be like driving the wiener car.
Turn that
It's
camera.
very much like that.
Any of you guys coming to Memphis, you need to come see this right here. This is super cool right here.
You think Elvis would like this?
Oh, heck yeah. He would want to take it for a ride, man. Let's go for a ride in this thing. Heck yeah, he would love it. That little window open up?
Yes.
Yeah, you can open it.
Yeah, pull it back.
Get some air in it.
Pull it to you like this.
Oh.
There you go. You got it.
Hey, sweetie, you got to take a picture of me outside.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But you think Elvis would like this?
Oh yeah, he would love this. Are you kidding me? This is an attraction. I mean, yeah, he would put his blessing on this thing right here.
Let me
Just
see.
put some wings on it.
And make it happen.
Yeah. On YouTube when he was doing it.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy Webb.
And I just thought, man, that is the greatest idea I've ever heard of in my life, man. What a cool, yeah. You get to ride on Elvis's private jet.
Absolutely.
Wow, that is so cool.
All right, guys, so this is a pretty cool location. Have you seen the photo I'm showing you right now? Elvis and his police helmet. Or not a police helmet, but
It's kind of like a
It's like
police
a police
helmet, a
helmet.
white motorcycle helmet.
he's at a gas station, Vickers gas station. That gas station, guys, was right here. Those photos was captured right here once upon a time out in this parking lot area, and across the street's a guest house. So that kind of gives you another location when you're in town. It's a Shell station now. But those photos were captured right out here at Vickers gas station.
And the lady that was in the photos with Elvis just passed away, and we should honor her. She got her mother talked into moving to behind Graceland when she was a teenager, a little girl.
Yeah, Shirley
Shirley Connell.
McConnell, yeah.
Yes, not McConnell.
Not
Shirley
McConnell.
Connell.
Let me get that right. Shirley Connell. Yeah, very cool lady. Cool story.
Sadly, she just
And
passed
she
away.
passed away, I believe, 2 days ago, guys. So another person gone. That has this story. But there's a guest house. I guess a Graceland.
It's
Guest house. So guys, thanks for watching to the end. Remember, I have highlights every day Elvis Week 2025. So stay tuned for more. as we pass the gates of Graceland.